Okay, I present to you the Dodge Charger RT 2022. Dun dun dun. Now, I was driving this around the block and I was thinking it's the Hemi RT. It's not the Hellcat. It's not the Demon. Maybe it's got the small Hemi, but then I got my foot in it and I was like, whoa. And sure enough, it's got the 5.7 liter Hemi. Big boy. Man, this sucker will put a smile on your face. Insanely cool cars, tool reviews, and auto repair videos. Even the hood looks mean. Look at that. And a big shout out to Esther Suggs at Esther Suggs Allstate. Her car is in the shop, and this is her rental car. Hello, Esther.
Hi.
Now, Esther owns the Esther Suggs Insurance Agency, where my co-host Carol works. Sells insurance. We'll give you the contact information here in the video before the video ends. But right now, get ready for a ride.
Probably put my seatbelt on.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Especially in this thing.
Fun.
Now, Esther, how did you end up with this vehicle?
I put my car in the shop to get a little bit of work done on it, and I asked for a small SUV, and they did not have one, so I was aggravated because I didn't want a car, and then they brought this thing around the corner, and it went vroom, vroom, and I went, okay, I'll take that one. And I love it. It is so much fun. And there's so much traffic. Where does it go?
Oh yeah, and it even sounds awesome.
It does.
Can't see or hear this in the video, but like most muscle cars, you can feel the rumble.
Still drive back here. Yep.
Oh yeah, wide open straightaway. Yeah, I noticed one thing too that reminded me of their medium throttle and heavy throttle. Even the homeless lady sitting there might give her a smile. This car, did you see that smile on her face?
That was fun.
Yeah, she's been in a muscle car like this before. It brought back memories. Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed that at medium throttle and heavy throttle, the shift points in the transmission feel great. But if it's really light throttle, it's kind of like a low gulp, like we're used to from all factory transmissions for decades. This just got that weird soft gulp of the shifts at light throttle, but this medium and heavy throttle, man, it's just really awesome.
I don't know what's back here.
It feels great. Oh yeah, you picked a good road for this too.
Airport.
Yeah.
Cool. Wilson Air Center. I don't know how we'll turn around. I don't know where this goes.
Yeah, it's not exactly the Atlanta airport, because it's the Chattanooga airport, but it's much bigger than the Dalton airport. And it's a very nice little road back here with almost no traffic at all.
We'll have to punch it right by the homeless lady again.
this is where the expression "smiles for miles" comes from.
This thing's fun. If I would have asked for a sports car, they probably would have gave me a minivan.
Yeah, you'll have to break your BMW more often.
Right? Or we might just have to buy one. It's like,
See, now you know why I have a big barn garage full of play toys like this.
why are you laying on the road? Well, that was fun.
Oh yeah, and we even got to visit the Mack tool truck.
Yeah.
We didn't get to go in, but we don't need to because we're in a Dodge Charger. And it has a trunk load of smiles in it.
Yes, it does.
Right here is the lock, and if you have it unlocked, it not only tilts, but it telescopes too. Well, you can do quick in this car.
Yeah, you can. So,
I'm gonna back the seat up as much as I can so we get a pretty decent look at the interior here, which is absolutely awesome. Nice traditional muscle car interior. Looks really good. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of luxury car quality in here because everything is plastic, and it's the obvious plastic, you know, where you can tell it's plastic, but it's muscle car themed really well. I mean, you can really tell that you're in a muscle car. There's a couple of other really good things about this interior. If you look at the seats here, the seats hug you really well, and these bolsters feel nice and firm. They don't, I mean, they do have just enough flex in them to be comfortable for different size people, but they feel nice and tight, like they're hugging you when you go around the curves and stuff. My only complaint here is that up here it's also pretty tight, and I have really wide shoulders, and so I just can't imagine going on a long freeway trip with these bolsters pushing my shoulders in for long periods of time. That would be uncomfortable for me. But this part right here would be very comfortable for me, especially with my lower back problems. The back seats look really comfortable too. Not quite as good a hug on the bolsters, but definitely much more comfortable than just a regular bench seat. You can fold that up. The headliner is just mostly just a plain muscle car like headliner here. It looks like they might have a couple of tweeters here for the sound system, which does sound very good. And then they've got some lights here, and it looks like a space for your glasses, which is necessary for me. I like seeing that because I do have to have reading glasses now and sunglasses for driving, so I always have a couple of pairs of glasses. I'm looking for places to put them. Nice cup holders right here, and here's something really cool about the cup holders in here. You'll notice they got these little fingers right here. You know, you might not be able to see them in the camera here, but there's these little fingers here that makes it, and these are deep enough to actually keep your drink from falling over. And then on top of that, they have these little fingers that are spring loaded that's going to hug the bottom of your cup for even more security that your drink's not going to spill. And in a car like this, you know, you're going to need that because this thing will really hug the curves, unlike any other old muscle cars that I'm used to rebuilding and fixing and driving. So yeah, a very sweet ride indeed. The 2022 Dodge Charger SXT will set you back $34,000 more or less and get you a 3.6 liter V6 with the 17 by 7 inch wheels that produces 292 horsepower at 6,350 RPMs and 260 pound-feet of torque at 4,800 RPMs. That averages 23 miles per gallon. Now the 2022 Dodge Charger GT is $37,000 It has the same size 3.6 liter V6 that produces 380 horsepower and 264 pound-feet of torque. It comes with the 20 by 8 inch wheels, and it averages the same 23 miles per gallon. This 2022 Dodge Charger is the RT, which Chrysler stands for Road and Track. It starts at $44,000, and it has the 5.7 liter V8 Hemi, producing 370 horsepower and 395 pound-feet of torque. It has the 20 by 8 inch wheels, and it drops to 19 miles per gallon. There's also a Scat Pack model available of the Dodge Charger in 2022. But that will set you back a hefty $50,000. It has an even bigger 6.4 liter Hemi that produces 485 horsepower and a bone-crushing 475 pound-feet of torque. Has the same 20 by 9 inch wheels, gets 18 miles per gallon on average. It's 75 inches wide. I mention that because there is a wide-body Dodge Charger available in 2022 for $57,000 with the same 6.4 liter Hemi, and it's 78.3 inches wide.
Hola, mis amigos de Sur. Soy Carol de Estersups Allstate Agency. Aquí en la oficina nosotros hablamos español y nosotros está esperando para que ayudarte con todas tus necesidades de aseguranza. Por favor, nos llama a las 423-855-0334. Nos esperamos. Ciao. Good day, friends. Here at the Esther Suggs Allstate Agency, we look forward to helping you with all your insurance needs. Please give us a call at 423-855-0334, and we will be glad to take care of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And Benny is the door greeter. Say hi, Benny. This and other well-maintained, insanely cool classic cars at Savoy Auto Museum in Cartersville, Georgia, USA. We have playlists full of Ford, GM, Mopar, and import. What other cool cars would you like to see right here on Saneauto YouTube?